Hello and welcome to Let's Play Project Nimbus. This is a game similar to Armored Core, which is of course a series that I like quite a bit, as you might imagine. It is still in early access. It has been in early access for many years now, but I picked this up on a sale on the Humble Store, and after having this on my wish list for many years, I'm interested to give it a try, so let's check it out. So we'll go to the campaign mode, and we'll just get started here with this episode, Semper Fidelis, location Taipei 3 City, date 11th of June 2072. Factions are the CFN and the USAF, and the pilot is Morgan Akin, aka Skull One. So let's give this a try. We'll play on Gamer Recommended. I am a true gamer.
Got good news and bad news here. Which one do you want first?
Bad one first. I like stories with a happy ending.
We've got a new pilot from Top Gun, call sign Skull One. He'll be with us and we'll start his sortie today.
And the good news, General?
It seems that the terrorist group called Children of Fallen Nations has acquired a lot of serious hardware.
S-20 Shilka, Mi-19 Strelky, drone S-14, something that means shrimp? These are all flying relics.
For them, this is very good stuff. Even better, it shows our backyard to show off their new toys. Right here, Taipei 3 Colony, near the border. Just a little bit to the west is UCM territory. The troops stationed there only have old M1s. We also have Delta operators as a ground asset, call sign Bravo 1.
Okay, boss, we know what to do.
Skull 1, welcome to the 7th Fleet. I'm General George Reynolds, call sign AWAC Dragon's Eye. Nice to meet you, but the welcome party is over. Get your ass to work. Questions?
What's for dinner tonight?
Oh. Alright, so I find the subtitles that differ significantly from the spoken dialogue to be quite distracting, but nevertheless, the voice acting was not absolutely terrible, so for an indie game, I'm satisfied, I guess. So let's listen to these audio logs and see what all of the world-building stuff that we just heard about means.
You're probably all wondering why we've been assigned to the defense of the Taipei 3 colony. Well, I've got a short history lesson for you.
Here we go.
After the last World War, the planet's surface can no longer support human life. We won that war, so we have a responsibility to shoulder. And so we formed the Coalition of Free Nations, a transnational political entity that seeks to unite the scattered people of the surface as one.
Under us?
You make it sound as though that's a bad thing. See this map? The CFN already encompasses the Americas, and we have our allies in the Pacific, Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, the Philippines, and we have the British Islands and Australia fighting alongside us as well.
So the planet has become, the surface of the planet has become uninhabitable. That's very similar to the premise for Armored Core 4.
The Children of Fallen Nations are an armed group formed by the surviving soldiers of the nations that fell in the last Great War. Most remaining nations can't afford to simply lift their cities into the skies like the rest did in the 2050s. They're not too happy about being left behind while the wealthy went on to a better standard of living. Their ultimate goal is to bring the flying cities down.
Alright, so we are fighting the Poors. We'll see how that goes.
Engage all hostiles.
Okay.
The days in the first phase, so a victory would be nice.
Where have you been?
So, as you can see, we are flying. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. And we can switch weapons to missiles.
This is Bravo 1. We're engaging a lot of enemy armored units. Requesting air support.
Let's see if we can find
Affirmative.
some other enemies to kill here.
They're on your radar.
Be advised, we're spotting a lot of anti-air missiles there, and I mean lots of them.
Okay, let's get some altitude. And switch weapons, go missiles, switch weapons.
Okay, with that armor. Time for some skeet shooting.
Yeah, now we're talking! Great job, fly boys! Then, get ready to push!
Alright. And we are now going to try to track down these remaining enemy pilots. Okay, good.
New enemy wave approaching. Prepare to engage.
So I would like to know what the distance, the effective distance of my rifle is. I think that would be some useful information to have.
More contacts approaching.
There's a lot of SAMs down there. Neutralize them now.
Looks like we got the damage!
Be advised, all Strokies in the squadron are equipped with missiles.
Okay, doesn't matter. Oh, here they come. And switch back over to my rifle. Reload. Now, any other targets in the area? Looks like we've got one. That's good. Okay, starting to get the feel of these controls. They feel pretty responsive. I feel like the sound design and graphics in this game are
Good job.
average, but the controls are pretty smooth.
Wait, stand by. Something's approaching at high speed.
Okay.
Listen up. The new enemy squadron is composed of Mi-24s. Their
Alright.
specs are comparable with your M3s. If you don't want to die, stick together.
What
Okay.
the hell? How'd they get their hands on those? Everything in one here. These hostile battle frames are really fast.
Get moving. Our M1's getting slaughtered.
Hey, Skull, you better keep pushing that booster.
You're dead. So that's a kind of classic Armored Core mission design right there. Start out with something easy, and then the surprising big bads show up. Okay. Let's gain some altitude. And switch weapons. And switch weapons. Toast.
Detecting multiple hostile formations.
Alright. Get some altitude. Dead. And switch weapons.
That's it for them. Good job, men.
So, boss, what's for dinner?
Welcome to Matrill, Lieutenant Colonel Morgan Akeem. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Esmeralda Ingrid, the captain of the USS Takao. I will be your mission control. Matrill is a private military contractor. Its major stockholder is a weapon manufacturer, General Cybernetic Technology. We work directly under the Pentagon and the President of the United States Command. Okay, let's get to today's task. Today, General Cybernetic Tech is going to deliver the newest prototype battle plane, the GCT-X-01, to us at Neo-Ichi Colony. However, we are not the only kid in the block. Right now, the Children of Fallen Nation terrorist group is attacking Neo-Ichi Colony. We estimated they'll use everything they have to get the prototype battle plane before we do. I'm confident that we will be able to beat them to the prototype. Once you're there, boot the machine with emergency startup and fight your way out. The other pilot now should be waiting for you in the cockpit. Please take good care of her.
Alright, so it looks like we're in some kind of dual seater. So our fellow pilot is Nidai, maybe? Do something with this? No, it doesn't look like it. So let's do one more mission and then I'll wrap this video up.
The USS Takao is a small special forces assault carrier, comparable in size to the USAF's own frigate. It's not designed for head-on engagements. We can carry up to 3 battle frames on board. We also have 2 transport helicopters, which can carry each a squad of elite ground operators. So you see, it's not just you. Everyone here is the best at what they do.
With the assistance of technology, mankind will someday be able to more effectively share their feelings with one another. We will transcend the boundary dividing our hearts and minds. Hatred and conflict will all become obsolete. Enabling direct communication between technology and the human brain, and networking the human consciousness through such technology is the mission behind Project Mirai. The mission we at General Cybernetic Technology work to achieve. If we succeed, humanity, and thus society, will evolve together. We will enter this new era without weapons, without distrust, without conflict. Together, we can realize this dream as the future, the rebirth of humanity.
So, well, that's some questionable voice acting there, but I'm sure this plan will go swimmingly and there will be no problems whatsoever with uniting humanity, because that just never happens in science fiction. Everything will be fine. Okay, emergency start.
Generator starting up. CPU is up. Cabling online. Weapon systems armed. Red output stable. Uncode direct plane interface established. Systems operating. Most of the weapons are online.
The princess is coming out.
Would you like to try using Blade?
Great. All units, protect Mirai. Do everything you can to get her to safety.
Alright. We are in this super mech. Oh, we have a railgun. Okay. That's a super unimpressive railgun, I'm afraid.
Smoke missiles can attack multiple targets at once without locking.
Okay.
The princess is in the city area. And open the gate now.
I wasted that.
Can you open the door to this gate?
Alright.
Okay, here we go.
Please give Psychodrome a try.
Switch to the funnel.
The Psychodrome will attack an open target and destroy
Funnel's deployed.
enemies. You're not walking on any target. The Psychodromes will help intercept incoming missiles.
Nice. That was a mistake. Switch to railguns here. Close some distance.
Incoming enemy formation confirmed. There are 2 large squadrons of Mi-24s.
Dummy decoy will release decoy balloons. It will confuse the enemy's fire control and cause missiles to lose their tracking.
Funnels deployed.
Let's switch to smart missiles. Go. Switch to railgun. Fire, 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 fire. And switch to...
Battle frame's damage is at 30%.
Okay, I guess you're pretty tough, eh? There we go.
Corvette ship and all of its escorts are destroyed. Good work. Takao will pick you up in a moment. Please wait there.
From now on, I entrust Mirai, I mean the human Mirai, under your care. Please raise her to be a good person.
Professor, you
Okay.
are always welcome on our ship at any time, Professor. We're being engaged by long-range ion cannon artillery. The reading suggested that they're from the Kirov-class destroyer. That destroyer shouldn't be able to find us on radar, let alone engaging us from that sort of distance. It must be using a recon squadron for remote visual targeting. So far, all the shots have missed, but their aim is getting better. If Takao uses weapons to take these battle frames out, our position will be compromised. We will break our silent run, crank out active jammer, accelerate, and shake them off.
Would you like Mirai to intercept them?
But right now, Mirai doesn't have any weapons.
The Psychodrone is still attached to its wings, right? That should be enough. And Pilot Zone, I mean, Mr. Morgan, we'll get accustomed to the psychodrone better too.
Okay, so it looks like there's kind of like a silent protagonist called Morgan or something. I think it's really poorly introduced, and also the like interstitial sort of setups for each mission are fine, but I feel like the sense of continuity between missions is a little bit spotty. As far as the gameplay goes, I thought it was pretty smooth. Still getting used to the controls a little bit, but I think with enough practice you could find them really intuitive. The game runs smoothly. It doesn't look very good, but it doesn't crash or lag or anything like that. So I would say I had a good time trying it out, and maybe pick it up once it's out of early access, if it's ever out of early access, because it's been in early access for many years now. So yeah, I mean, if you're a fan of Armored Core 4, maybe check it out. That's what I would say. So I will hopefully have another game to try in the near future, and I will see you then.